Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you from Southern California. I can't believe this, but I am making yet another card from the Simply Zinnia. This is a fun fold card, and I saw the fold from Sue Camfield. I did the front in my own design, but anyway, isn't this beautiful? I was trying to figure out, as you know, what to do with this pink paper. Let me show you again the sheet in case you haven't seen it. It's got zinnias on it on the one side and then little crosses and dots on the other. It's really a beautiful piece of DSP. So let's put out the pieces so you'll know what you need in order to make this card. Okay, so the big piece is 11 3/4 by 5 1/2, and you're going to score it at 1 3/4, 4 3/4, and 7 3/4. Then this is the base, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, just your regular size. Then the piece that goes on the front is the middle scallop contour die. The paper that goes on that is 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. The white piece that goes inside is 2 1/2 by 5. The little pieces to make the greeting are 7/8 by, you know, whatever. And then the white is 5/8 plus 1/16. 5/8 plus 1/16, that's the width of it. And then you can decide how long you want to make these. And then the last thing I'm going to add, I have just 2 little pieces of scraps that are going to go under the greeting to raise it up just a tiny bit. I didn't want dimensionals. And these are half inch each. So can you get that in a picture? Yeah, so go ahead and get that, and then we'll just get started. It's pretty easy to put together. And the first thing we're going to do is do the scoring. Okay, so 11 3/4 by 5 1/2, and then we'll do the scoring. Okay, so 11 3/4 by 5 1/2. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to score at 1 3/4, 4 3/4, and 7 3/4. All right. Whoops, come back here. All right, we're having a little bit of a crisis here. Okay. Okay, then how are we going to do this? Okay, so this piece comes back this way. Get our bone folder. So the front little piece comes back towards you, and then we're going to do a mountain fold there. Okay, got it? Then I'm going to go ahead and put this on the white base, which is just your normal 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Okie doke, let's get this lined up. I mean, it goes together so quickly after. Oops, hello. I think, okay, is this the right length? 5 1/2. Oh, you know what? I forgot to cut this to 5 1/4. So let me just cut it to 5 1/4 with the adhesive on it and all. And then I better put some more adhesive on it. Okay, let's try it again and see if this works better. Yes, it does definitely work better. Okay. All right, so there's our melon mambo. Okay, let me show you again what we're doing. So now let's do the inside piece. Okay, so I'm going to take the melon mambo pad and my piece of white, which is 2 1/2 by 5, and I'm going to stamp it off several times. And I'm just going to put some paper on here so I don't get my workspace all messed up. So I'm going to stamp a couple of times and then just like that. So it's very light. It's 3rd generation stamping. There There we go. And then I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and just do a little bit of coloring, and it just naturally smears it. And it looks so pretty. Just gives it a sparkle, a little bit of interest that you might not anticipate. And it's easy. You're not even stamping. I mean, you're not coloring. Ooh, that's really pretty. I think it's a little bit darker than my first one. Yes, ma'am. I like that. Okay, so let's put that inside. That's going to go on this fold out here. There we go. All right, so now how about the front? All right, this is the middle scallop contour die. And before we put that on, I think I'll put the paper. So once again, the paper is 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. Isn't this beautiful? I mean, this paper is so beautiful. And I love this purple side too. It's so pretty. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of stay inside of the scallop marks so that you can see them. They're so pretty. And then when I put this on, I'm gonna get an idea of 1, 2, 3, about halfway into the 4th scallop is where I'm gonna put the adhesive. You could put the tape on it, but this is light. I think I'm gonna be fine. I mean, nobody's gonna really be pulling on this too much. And seriously, you're just about done already. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so let's work with, okay, here's my 2 little scraps. I went ahead and stamped, yeah, they're 1/2 inch. And then the thank you so much. Okay, well, I could put that there. Okay, the thanks so much is from the set. And it is on a 5/8 inch plus, I said 5/8 plus a 1/16 this way, wide. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this just a little bit. And then I'm going to do this. So you cut in right in the center, and then you go from the edge to the center, flip it over, go from the edge to the center, and you have a very nice, well, hello, what do you call that? I don't know. A very nice, whatever that is. Okay, so now I'm gonna put that onto my pink, which is 7/8 of an inch. Kind of like that. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this down some. All right, now I'm just going to do the same thing here, but I'm not going to go from the edge. I'm going to go from the side. And then I'm going to have to go, I can't turn it over or I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, now I don't really want to put a dimensional on here, dimensionals. So I just have these little pieces of scrap that are 1/2 inch, and I'm going to put several of them on here to lift it up a little bit. Okay, now let's put it on the card. And I'm going to put it in an angle, just because it's cute that way. I'll take some sequins. These are out at the moment. Adhesive back shiny sequins. They're a part of the suite. And you know what I saw somebody do the other day? It was so cool. Turn this around. I think. Come on. Hello. Why will that not go? There we go. Okay. And then they just kind of scooped up. I'm going to scoop up a green one. Put it here. I thought that was so cool because I've been trying to do it with my fingers. Doesn't work very well with your fingers. And then I'm going to put one maybe here and another little one up here. Okay, I think that's good. So what is this? The shortest ever video? But isn't this fun? You open it up. There's where you put your greeting. And we are done. So it's a pretty easy card to make. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you'll give it a try. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.